Welcome back to Easy Spirit 101. I hope you guys are all doing really well. Hope you had a wonderful weekend. Today I'm going to do a full moon reading. I usually do, and it's usually based around what kind of energies, what the full moon is going to bring in for Divine Collective, or bring in for a handful of you, however the message comes through. So that's what we're going to focus on today. It could be for Divine Feminine, could be for Divine Masculine, or anyone drawn to the message anytime you are drawn to the message. So this is going to be our full moon reading for late November. What is going on? What is this going to bring in? What energies is this going to bring in? I see someone being challenged here with this adjustment. You may be being tested or challenged with something you've been struggling with this card here. It could be some sort of addiction or an unhealthy habit that you're having trouble putting down. So kind of the current test, or the test coming in, is learning to overcome this, learning to balance this. This is part of really what Spirit is asking you to focus on right now with this Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is kind of like the work you're putting into something here. The reason you're being tested or challenged to do this is because of something coming in, something that's meant for you, something meant for your past, something you've kind of been wishing for or hoping for. Yeah, I feel like whatever this is coming in, it's like Spirit can't deliver this to you, especially if it's abundance here. This card literally says abundance next out to an Ace of Wands, which would be an exciting, passionate new beginning for you. For some of you, it's literally a connection. It's an unhealthy connection that was based around... it was not based in love. It was based in lust over love. This is part of a test that's actually coming in. And we do have this Eight of Wands, this swiftness card. And with the rainbow, it's like when you pass this test. I think we've gotten this message come out pretty recently. I even had some videos a few months back that were... the urgent message was do not sleep with this person. This is like some sort of karmic person from your past that you've been trying to move away from. I feel like they hold this it's like an addiction or something here. It's an addiction based around lust. It holds a strong energy, strong power over you. This literally even says power. This is like Four of Pentacles here. Four of Pentacles is something really tight, a tight grasp, an old stuck energy that's not budging. So this is like a test coming in here. I do feel like you're going to pass this test. Like, I already see this. Just because this right here is drawing me in as like a really strong energy with the roots. The roots have been growing. You've been working really hard at this, practicing this. You're probably already awakened to this. This may have been a past energy or someone you were dealing with. I was picking up, because I started recording earlier today, and I was picking up both energies really strongly. So flip it where, you know, the message could apply to you, whether you're a divine feminine or divine masculine, whether you're this sign or that sign. This could be a karmic partner you've been dealing with in the past. The connection was strongly based around snakes, may be significant. This is something that's been going on, and it had like a tight grip, a tight hold. But you've had truth and you've had clarity, and you've been working to move on from this. And now you have this Ace of Pentacles coming out over here underneath this. Whoever this test is for, I really feel like you're going to pass it. Or this could even be something that's you've already recently passed this test, and you're moving into this blessing coming in. We definitely know a great bunch who've been doing the work have a blessing coming in. You very well could be a Leo or dealing with a Leo with this card coming out here twice. But also really just that's a card of spiritual strength. So you may have really strengthened, really developed that side of you. You've overcome this imbalance. You've overcome this tight hold. And on this swiftness card, I'm really being drawn to this rainbow. So again, we already knew that. And here we have the Four of Wands. Yeah. This is something that was being held back from you over this test until it was balanced out, until it was recognized, until it was overcome. Ace of Wands out next to Ace of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, this is what you are. This connection, this karmic situation, this addiction or whatever this was really holding you back. It was putting a lot of unhealthy energy on you. This Ten of Wands is connected to this seven here. This Seven of Cups energy, which has a different meaning in this deck other than just confusion, though it could have created a lot of confusion. I just saw Ten of Cups on the bottom. There is that balance again. Balance, temperance. Yeah, what I see is some sort of timing coming in here. Timing is coming in. You may have been in an isolated energy, literally, or just energetically in a hermit's place. Hermit is really about kind of making wisdom out of the lessons you've been going through. I see this timing is coming in. It's not like in the immediate, but it is coming. This is part of what this change is bringing, what these astrological changes are bringing, what these full moons are building up to. For some of you, this change coming in, especially in regards to finances and stability, has been saying over the winter months. That can be whatever your winter looks like for you. Some down in the south have a shorter winter, and some of you up north have a much longer winter. So that's kind of what we're looking at, what we're seeing. I still feel like a lot of these cards want to be in the upright, but they're coming out sideways or they're spinning quite a bit, which tells me that some of you are still struggling. This energy wants to come through, but you're not quite there yet. Something's holding you back. I'm going to get this one. Let's see. What is holding you back? What is holding back Divine Collective? What is holding back Divine Collective from this victory? Interesting. The Hierophant and the Empress. I feel like this really comes down, this is an internal thing. This is it's something you're kind of doing to yourself. Spirit is telling you that you kind of already won. Spirit has already kind of crowned you as this Empress, but inside, this is something you're doing internally. You haven't really aligned with the energy yet, that you've aligned inside yourself. Hey, I am the Empress, or I am the Emperor. I am a victor here. I am really spiritually strong. I really see that someone here kind of still feels like they were defeated somehow, or feels like they're not matching up to this energy or not deserving. Some of you could literally be deserving. Yeah, I almost said failure, and this card literally says failure. Some of you are sitting in an energy thinking or feeling like you're some sort of failure, when really you're looking at this the wrong way. That's the only thing really holding you back, is your own internal, the way you're talking to yourself or seeing yourself internally. And really, I'm getting you to be focusing on this Ten of Cups. You're over here thinking that you're some sort of failure, that you've been defeated, maybe by life in general. With these Nine of Wands, you have like a great, imagine this is a shield you keep up, like a protective barrier. When really I'm getting that you've accomplished this. And I did say I saw the Ten of Cups earlier, and this is the Ten of Cups. I feel like you've accomplished something really great that you're not congratulating yourself for, that you're not kind of patting yourself on the back for. And I feel like it's because you're looking at it the wrong way. We have Queen of Discs on the bottom. You could be an earth sign. You could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or you're just well situated in the material. You're very stable, grounded, balanced. Again, with the signs, sometimes it can help you identify a little bit, but because these are general readings for a very wide range, many of you can have that in your astrological chart. You can have strong placements like that. I could literally be talking to 20 different, Capricorn, Tauruses, Virgos, all of these things. It makes it really general. So let's see, what else do we need to know? What else? What is this full moon energy bringing in? I'm really feeling like whoever you are, you actually already passed this test. And what really is coming in now is that you've made some sort of you've passed some sort of energetic threshold. I mean, the test was really coming from Spirit. Nobody around you could have been knowing you were going through a test except for maybe you and who you pray to, your angels, your guides, God, or whatever religion you're in, whoever that is for you. So what I'm seeing is this full moon is kind of like the energetic threshold where now things can change. Now you can step into this Ace of Wands, this Ace of Pentacles, this Nine of Pentacles, this kind of rewarded energy for overcoming this test. But there is something of you needing to align with this, basically because of how you're feeling about yourself on the inside, or maybe how you see yourself. Someone's getting down on themselves. Someone's downplaying their accomplishments. So you're being asked to kind of correct that and see yourself the way that Spirit sees you, which is this. This card, there's no other card really I can think of quite like this. The Six of Wands. And this card is very much about a victory, a success, a recognition. Recognition for your work, for your accomplishments. And for some of you who are literally kind of trying to shift your whole reality, by that I mean you really didn't like anything about the way your life has been going and you've been in the middle of a major change. That's not for everybody, but it's definitely for some of you, some of us. So that often involves an uncomfortable kind of in between where you're stepping out of one reality and kind of not seeing the new reality because you're not used to that. Because all you're used to is what you've been seeing. You're stepping out of the one and you're stepping into the other, even though you can't totally see the other coming yet. You can't see this coming, but Spirit already sees this coming. You may even feel this is coming, know this is coming. And that's what they're kind of asking you to focus on, is where it is that you're wanting to go and where it is you're actually energetically going already, knowing it or not knowing it. So what else does this Divine Collective need to know? What else is being brought with this here? Yeah, remember I was saying earlier, and I'm really drawn to this little bee. Matter of fact, yesterday I was doing some work outside and I left the door open because the weather is really nice. And a honeybee flew into my house. And I already knew that's a really good sign. And that's what I was saying about this divine timing card. I was saying earlier, it's not the right time yet. That's literally what this says out on top of this. It's not just yet, but I do believe it is coming over this winter, over some time, anytime between now and spring. Not quite the right time yet, but they do want you to get ready. For some of you, you may literally be struggling, opening up, again, with this heavy energy we had internally for some of you. You also may be seeing signs with animals. I know I have. I literally just got through saying that I had a honeybee in my house. I've definitely been seeing animal signs around. Some of you may be seeing that. For some of you, you literally need to open your heart back up because it's going to help you usher in these new positive energies, this rainbow that came out here in the beginning. And for some of you, it could help if you're in the position to do so. Not all of us are in the position to do so, but if you are in the position to get yourself a pet, whatever that is for you, it could help actually in like a therapeutic way. It can help you to open up your heart. Again, someone here is very closed off. Again, felt like a failure, maybe because of this. Maybe you thought you were never going to be broken up from someone. You were never going to be divorced from someone. You may be an air sign. You may be dealing with an air sign. Someone you had to be careful of. This could be this energy that came out in the beginning. This person, we had the Queen of Wands in the reverse. This person could have been acting as a Queen of Wands in reverse and carried those traits, including this. And this also can be related to manipulation. Someone who's very manipulative, someone who put a lot of work on top of you here. I feel like this person, this is work on inner healing. This person lies about working on inner healing. Really, they haven't. I also feel like whoever you were dealing with, this person sees other connections and other people like animals, like pets, like you're a pet. You're my pet and you do what I say. I don't know. I don't treat my pets like that. So I don't know what that's about, but some people do have to deal with stuff like that. It's something about inhumane. This person treats other people as inhumane, and they're coming out as this like liar person here. Yeah, intuition in reverse. Not only, I'm getting that this person they have their own strong intuition. Like, especially if you're someone who has almost like borderline psychic intuition, this person has that as well and uses it for a darker energy. But I also see that this person somehow, especially with all this is giving me 10 of Wands energy. All this baggage this person put on you blocked your intuition towards this person, towards this breakup, towards this thing that needed to happen here. Yeah, let go. I don't know if someone here is still trying to look for information or seek information, or maybe even just a negative person here. Someone, again, trying to kind of spy. I almost wanted to say scry. I'm not a big fan of that kind of thing. I don't really, what's the word? Not that, you know, some people do that. In a sense, Nostradamus did that. And I, you know, historically, I'm interested in that very much. I don't do it personally. I don't actually talk about those things usually, but I did want to say that someone here could be kind of using something to overlook into your own energy as you let go of the pain and the suffering and the 10 of Wands and this feeling of being a failure over this breakup, over this relationship. It's going to make it harder for them to spy, scry, whatever into your energy. So that's for somebody. Please let go of this person. Let go of this. I feel like some of you may have been struggling with something here. Some of you have been struggling with basic necessities here, and that's about to change. Especially this house is making me think of the 4 of Wands that came out here earlier. Part of these positive changes that are coming in is whatever you've been struggling with here is going to have a turnaround over this winter, over these winter months. I can't really tell you when. That's about as far as I'm willing to look into it. I've been being guided myself about how important the present is, so I really don't like to look at future energies too much, but that has just happened to come through, especially because some of you, Spirit cares very much about you. You're very special to them, specifically because of your spiritual strength, and they don't want you to worry. So that has come through a bit, but I'm not willing to like try and pinpoint some sort of date. I myself have been guided against that. So, okay, again, vision board. This is what we're thinking of. This is what we were talking about earlier, with someone who's kind of trying to like change their reality. New projects. This is like a whole new beginning here. You're kind of someone, or you've been in a situation where you're taking stock of your life. You're kind of taking inventory. What do you like that stays? What do you not like that's going? This kind of thing. You're visualizing a new reality for yourself, like, hey, that's what I want, that's what I want to go towards. This is coming out again, confirmation here. So whatever this is, there's something, some sort of message that's going to come through in your dreams to pay attention to. And for some of you, this is just telling me that you need to stay focused on what you have created, on this image, this vision you have created. And that can go along with those of you who are getting down on yourself, feeling like a failure because you've got divorced or whatever it is that you went through. Some of you are being guided towards this. Is something new that you're wanting to work on specifically, a new project, a new dream, some sort of new career change. You're being asked to put more time and energy into what it is you're going towards. Try and readjust your schedule a little bit so you can focus more on this. Go deep. Someone here is being asked to go deep in this new study, this new avenue that you're taking. And for some of you, you're being guided to kind of put your business or whatever you're wanting to do, say it's an art business or something. Maybe you're feeling insecure about putting your art up online. You're being asked or guided to do this. Maybe some of you need to start compiling a website, working on your website. Do not get the fears and worries to stop you. There is a way. Trust me, there is always a way. You can use the free blogging websites to start a website. And there are also, again, like my free web store. My web store is a free web store. So that's something to look at. Some of you, I see that this is part of why you're getting distracted and you're getting down on yourself. I know you don't want to hear it. I'm going to come out and say it. I was specifically guided to tell someone, stop spending so much time on your phone. Someone is spending too much time on their phone. It's probably a lot of us. I really try and limit my phone time. I'm conscientious of that. But even I feel like we all spend too much time on phones and tablets and stuff these days. But specifically, someone here is not making the progress they're being asked to make or need to make. And I feel like whoever you are, you're getting down on yourself. You're getting upset. You're getting upset because you feel like your dreams are so out of... Look at the way this guy is looking. You feel like your dreams are so out of reach, but really they're not. It's kind of rearrange your schedule, rearrange the way you do things. Focus on your well-being. Focus on what's going to light you up. This is part of what this is here. Even though it says yoga, some of you may literally benefit from yoga, but this is more also about getting aligned here with your highest good, with your healthiest self. So it can be anything. It can be any kind of addiction or thing that you're struggling with or thing that is blocking you from making progress on this dream. Pay attention to your dreams. Someone here wants to do something new, wants to create some sort of business or something, wants to create a new product, but then you're vegging out and you're not making time for it. And then you're staying stuck in a disappointed, kind of down energy. So that's what I'm getting for somebody here. That's a little side message. Let's see if I can get a few more. Yeah, whatever this new avenue, whatever this new beginning is, has something to do with you being your authentic self. This is someone stepping out of something that they felt didn't really suit them and trying to move into, maybe say you're someone, you worked in a suit and tie office job, but really you're an artist. You like to express yourself. You like to keep your piercings in, or, you know, whatever it is. It's just an example. You want to let go. You want to wear your hair down, whatever it is. This is what we're talking about here. Someone wants to do this. Someone's being guided to put down what is blocking you. It's I'm getting some sort of perpetuating cycle. Then not making progress where you want to be is making you veg out, zone out, tune out even more. For some of you, it's literally just you're like mindlessly scrolling on your phone. Some of you, it's a more serious addiction, drinking, smoking, something. That's part of what's happening. So you do have to kind of, you know, exercise some discipline here and put it down. Put it down and say, hey, 30 less minutes. You know, you could start with 30 minutes. I'm going to turn this off for 30 minutes. I'm going to not party tonight, right? These are just examples. And I'm going to work on my new thing here. The more energy you put into it, the more consistency you put into it, the more it will flourish. And then we have these lastly. Yeah, this is someone who's very creative here. And you need to know, this is connecting me with this like failure, frustrated energy that was coming out earlier. To focus on your deservingness, because this as well, alongside of the making committed baby steps towards what you're trying to accomplish here, as well as reflecting on your own deservingness of this new beginning that you're desiring, is all going to help this. Try not to get fixed on seeing the immediate results and know that they are coming. Just remind yourself when you get down that if I keep going forward towards this, these results are coming. For some of you, this is like two different messages here. And for some of you, this is connected to bringing in these new blessings you have. So that's something to think of. I am getting two different energies though. For someone, for some of you, it's both. And for some of you, it's two different kind of messages. This is for someone who's trying to start this new project, this new job, this new dream. You are being guided to put down your, what's the word? The thing that hinders you. Put down this thing and stay focused. This pay attention to your dreams, stay focused. And again, for some of you, this is just some other kind of blessing coming in. Some of you have a blessing and love because of letting go of this energy here. So that's what we have for you with this full moon energy. I hope you enjoyed this message. Thank you all for being here, and I will see you again tomorrow.